What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video I'm going to be going over the 5 best dynamic duos that you can make up for less than 5k MT. Right now there's not many players that I think aren't extremely overpriced. Obviously all the 500 coin golds, all the cheap emeralds are probably decent value, but the fact that there's rubies now for 100k and there's people actually willing to spend the 100k on rubies, sapphire cards, is very few of them you can get for less than 10k. I just think these cards are all extremely overpriced. But these duos are all extremely cheap, and I think they're extremely good. If we get in 200 likes on this video, that would be insane. And now let's get on to the duos. First of all, these are in no particular order. So these duos are, obviously there's 5 of them, but I'm not going to go from worst to best, best to worst. I'm just going to put 5 that I think are really good. First of all is one of the most known duos around, and it's Kemba Walker and Dwight Howard. Kemba Walker is about 3k MT right now, and Dwight Howard right now is about 500 coins. Yep, you can get Dwight Howard for 500 coins. The reason why I don't use this duo much, Kemba's a beast, is because I like my centers to be able to shoot the ball, but a lot of people prefer rebounding, shot blocking centers, and that's where Dwight Howard is perfect. He's got no open shot mid whatsoever, no open shot 3. His free throw actually goes up to 70, which is big. Rebounding goes up, offensive 92, defensive 91. His block goes up to 78, his defense goes up, and his stats overall are decent. Good driving dunk, good standing dunk, good tendencies, speed of 73. So he's a really nice center. And for 500 coins, if you're on extreme budget, you can't go wrong. Even without the duo, is a really nice card. The duo just makes him better, and it improves his one major weakness, which is a free throw. Well, one of his 2 major weaknesses, which is a free throw. Kemba Walker is a beast. Like, straight up, he goes up in so much. 93 driving layup, and if you have vibration turned on, they're very easy to hit. Obviously if you turn vibration on, it makes your shooting worse, but it's probably best to keep it on, to be honest. I've had more success with it on than off. Open shot mid of 84, open shot 3 goes up to 85, so he's a really nice shooter. 86 ball control, which as far as I know means he can speed boost. I don't think the glitches in the game like it was last year, the duos didn't affect speed boosting. I think he actually can speed boost. Free throw 80, still alright. Passing stats goes up. On-ball defensive IQ goes up as well. His lateral quickness goes up to 74. And is just a really nice card, especially for whoever GB is. Let's see what price he actually is right now. He's actually 4k right now. It's the cheapest you can get him. This duo is still under 5k, but I saw him for like 3.5k yesterday. So he's actually a little bit more expensive now, but it's probably because it's early in America. So this duo is really good, less than 5k MT, and if you're on extreme budget, could be a great one to pick up. This duo I have after this is an extreme budget duo. This duo is only if you're on an extreme budget. I like using it, but a lot of people don't. And it involves a bronze small forward, Jeff Green, or Stanley Johnson apparently. Small forward, it's hard to kind of navigate this menu. Bronze small forward, there we go. And then it's gold center, Nate Thurmond. So obviously you look in the auction house, gold Jeff Green or bronze Jeff Green is 500 coins. A lot of people don't know about this duo because if you search up Nate Thurmond, he doesn't actually come up. It's Andre Drummond. The only way to find him is by going into centers, gold, and then you can just kind of search it this way, however in depth you want to go. Historic, team, Cavaliers. He's actually really cheap, like 1900 coins from 79 overall gold. You might be thinking that's a little bit expensive for a gold, and it's not great for an emerald, and if you have to use a silver. This card is really good, like 6'9", meaning that he's going to be alright. Like, taller players can always hold their own, even in when you're playing against higher rated players. Taller players just seem to defend better. They always seem to be able to hold their own a lot more. Decent driving layup. His open shot 3 goes from like 67 to 80, and he's got a really nice release. His offensive and defensive rebounding goes up as well. His speed and speed with ball goes up. 55 speed with ball is not great, but he is really best used as a small ball 4 or just a spot up shooting 3. And this card isn't the reason for the duo. It's a Nate Thurmond. Nate Thurmond has 30 intangibles, I think, and I tested this at the start of the year, and with them boosted, it goes up to an 89 overall ruby. This card is insane. 90 defensive overall, 82 offensive overall. 75 post fadeaway, 88 post hook. Open shot mid of 75 with a nice release. Good shot close to 92. Free throw of 75 with a nice release. 98 box out, 91 offensive rebounding, 98 defense rebounding. His block goes up to a 90. Defensive consistency 85, standing dunk 90, driving dunk 80. So this card is incredible. Speed as well, 60. He actually feels quite fast. This card is absolutely incredible. And if you're on an extreme budget, this duo is great. Next, we've got a shooting wing duo, and it's 2 gold cards that are relatively cheap. So gold shooting guard, we have got Damon Jones, and we have also got small forward, gold. We've got James Jones. These 2 guys both go up to emerald cards. I think Damon Jones is about 1200 MT. James Jones is about 1500 to 2000. The thing is, these guys could both flat out shoot with their normal gold cards. So Damon Jones is a 6'3" shooting guard, meaning he's probably best to play at the 1. And as you can see, he doesn't go up much in shooting. Like, his shooting is incredible. 96 open shot 3, 82 open shot mid, 92 contested shot 3. His off dribble shot 3 goes up as well. And you might be saying, oh, there's no point of shooter if his shooting doesn't go up. But he becomes great at everything else. Ball control goes to 80, meaning he'll be able to hold his own at the 1. Free throw is still good. His defense goes as well. 75 on ball defensive IQ. 76 lateral quickness is not bad as well. Speed and speed with ball go both up to 85. And offensive consistency goes up. So this guy just improves in everything but his shooting and can actually be useful at the 1. James Jones is very similar. Like, his shooting doesn't go up. His open shot mid goes up and that's it. Still got that 94 open shot 3. Like, it doesn't really matter if that doesn't go up. He's still 94. Same with Damon Jones. His is 96. Obviously, ball control doesn't go up, so he won't be playing at the 1 or handling the ball much. And this card's nowhere near as good as his Ruby card last year. And his defense goes up. One thing James Jones struggles with is defense. I think his on-ball defense goes up by like 25. Defense consistency goes way up as well. Unfortunately, lateral quickness is still low, so that could be a little bit better, but all these stats I think go up in the 20s. So this card becomes a really decent defender. From one thing he majorly struggles at, he gets better at, and Damon Jones as well is really good. So that's why I think this duo is great, and it's only like 3.5, 4k MT max. And now we've got probably the most used duo on my team that's actually now under 5k MT. So we've got gold Carmelo Anthony and gold Kristaps Porzingis. So you might be thinking, oh, how is this duo less than 5k MT? Porzingis like 8k MT. Wrong. In the past week, Porzingis has gone from like 6 to 8k MT to really quite cheap, like 4k MT, 3.5k MT. I picked mine up for 3,100 MT. Is there any of them that cheap right now? 3,250. And then you look at Carmelo Anthony. Melo is so cheap this year. Like, I'd say 700 you can get some of them for. Yeah. So 650 coins, 600 coins you can get a Melo for. So for like 4k MT less, you can get 2 emerald cards, and one of them is a 7'3" shooter. His open shot mid goes up to 82, open shot 3 goes up to 78. Offensive rebound goes up, his block goes up to an 82. His driving dunk goes up to a 74. And is a 7'3" beast and like 3-point-something K. Carmelo Anthony goes up as well. This card is already one of the best goals in the game and extremely low intangibles. This is better than most sapphire cards, this emerald Melo. He's got a 92 open shot mid. He's also got an 82 open shot 3. He's still got that post fadeaway of 82 as well, which is really good. Ball control still good. He doesn't really go up in anything else. Offensive consistency, I don't know how much that does in game actually. Defense not great, but he becomes an even better offensive player. And this duo over less than 5k, I assume 99% of you have already used it, but if you haven't, a must use duo. And the last duo is actually one where 2 players actually play in the same position, so it could be kind of awkward, but they do actually both work well. Well, one works well playing at the 4 and one works well playing at the 2, and they are both small forwards, so it's no problem running the 2 of them at the same time. First of all is actually a duplicate of one of the other duos, and it is Emerald Jeff Green. This card is less than 3k MT. Like, genuinely, this card's less than 3k. And in its own right is alright. And then we have got a gold card, gold small forward, and it's always one of the best cards in my team, Rudy Gay, who always plays way above his ratings. Rudy Gay goes up to an 81. Rudy Gay's 500 MT. So for 3.5k MT, you can get an emerald and a sapphire. I'm not kidding. You can actually get an emerald and a sapphire for that cheap. So Jeff Green, offensive overall 84, defensive 80. Decent driving layup, 85. Not the best in the post. He can play at the 4, but he's probably best at the 3. I think he played at the 3 for the Celtics. I think he was playing at the 4 for the Thunder, actually, before they traded him so they could get Ibaka in. But, yeah, he can play at either of those positions. He's got a good shot mid of 83. Good shot 3 of 82. Free throw of 85 is good. Not great ball control. Like, he's not going to be dribbling the ball much. Rebounding is a lot better than the silver with the duo, or the bronze with the duo. Defense doesn't really go up much, but his driving dunk goes up to a 95, which is really good, I guess. Even though his speed with balls quite low, 95 driving dunk is still quite good. And this card is, while it's not one of the better sapphires, it's still not a bad card at all. Rudy Gay, the one thing this card struggles with normally is his shooting this year. His shooting's not the way it used to be in other years. Driving layup up to 88, open shot mid 78, open shot 383 is really, really nice. He's also got defense consistency goes up. His on-ball defensive IQ isn't great, but his driving dunk goes up to 90, so he's kind of almost back to his best. Now, this isn't the Rudy Gay that could lock down the other team's best player, jamming on them and hit threes. But he can do two of those three things. He can dunk really well, he's a terrible defender, and he can shoot a lot better than he can without the duo. So this is a really nice duo for really cheap. So anyway, that's the video. These are 5 duos that you need to try out in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM for under 5k. So if you're on an extreme budget, these guys are going to be great. Obviously, if you're looking to spend big on a team, there's no point using players like this. Well, actually there probably is. It's probably best to save your MT, and I think these guys can still compete in MyTEAM online. Every one of these duos. I think Melo and Porzingis can still do a really good job. I think the green Rudy Gay duo will do fine. Damon Jones, James Jones will do really well. And this duo actually still holds its own, surprisingly enough, in Supermax. It actually does hold its own. So anyway, if there's any duos you think I missed, leave it in the comments and I might actually try them out, and if they're good I might make a separate video on them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.